Hello, hello, and welcome back to Strategy Saturdays. I am here in Dawn of War Dark Crusade once again, and we're trying to eliminate the Necrons after defeating the Chaos and claiming their area. Hoping to destroy the Necrons, but it could be difficult because we lost our first fight with them, or our first fight with this section of them. But we won our second, and we've taken one of their smaller areas. I'm now moving on to the next area, hoping to take this one.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Oh god, I've started right in the middle. So there's a way up there. There's a way in... Is there a way in here? Yep, over here. And there's no way in around there, so there's two real entrances. This one and the one up here. So I'll try and claim this upper area and possibly put a second base here, depending on how long I can run this.
For the Emperor's command, take and hold.
Just run this guy straight up.
Yes, Lord.
Drop that there to get more requisition. Build a second servitor. And hopefully the second servitor will get me a bunch of stuff.
What is your will? I await your instructions.
By starting off with a plasma generator.
721 initiated.
The Emperor's finest reporting. Take and hold. We seek the enemy.
You chase these guys out of here.
Once more, we go to battle.
I'll just keep an eye out for them.
I await your instructions.
Can't build one. Ah, 150 power. That's going to take a while to get, so build a second plasma generator.
Initiated. As you wish.
I'll move this guy up here. And then that takes power. I don't want to do anything that takes power before I build this next base.
For the Emperor's command. A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy.
There we go.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
This Terminator's going to defend this base for me.
Here to serve.
Now I can build some squads. Build an armory.
Build routine 721
This base is turning out nicely. This base is making a start. What is coming? My Terminator should be able to scare off pretty much everyone.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. Under fire. Charge.
Oh god.
We are the Emperor's
He who
chosen.
stands with me shall be my brother.
This guy will need to come up as
My
well.
aim shall not falter.
Marine squad deployed. At your command. Onward to glory. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath. Charge.
We await your command.
Come on.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
We await your command.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire. Direct us.
Here we go.
Squad broken. Under fire.
He's come back.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Fear denies faith.
No, don't want flamer.
Direct us to the enemy.
He who stands
There
with
we
me
go.
shall be my brother.
Marine squad deployed.
Praise the Emperor.
There we go.
We await your command.
Defended.
Take and hold.
We stand ready. Take and hold.
Now I can start catching all these points. Gaining
At
stuff.
your command. Take and hold.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one
Here
for the
to serve.
Imperium.
Squad
Building
broken.
team 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. What would you have me do?
For the Emperor. Understood.
Two. Of course they got two
This day
Necrons.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders. Charge.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord?
Difficult.
Your will. We seek the enemy.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord?
You two can run away back down here.
I shall obey.
Squad broken.
We await your command.
Praise the
We
Emperor.
await your command.
Under
My
fire.
aim shall not falter.
Come on.
Fear denies faith.
My aim shall not falter. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Oh jeez, don't tell me I'm going to lose this one again as well.
Fear denies faith.
My faith is my shield.
Under fire.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
That's not good.
What would you have me do?
Nope. I think I lost this one. That's 2 Space Marines, 1 Space Marine, no Space Marines.
Yes, my lord.
Come on.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
I really just like that. Necrons are so annoying.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Under fire.
Well, here they come. I can't build an army quick enough.
Marine squad deployed.
Well, it looks like I'm going to lose again, so no point wasting time. Okay. looks like I've got to defend from some Tau. Nobody liked Space Marines. In fact, Space Marines aren't even my favourite, I'm just doing it because it's the protagonist of the game. Like the original story is from Space Marine perspective. More power.
Yes, most beneficent one. Pilgrimage Sector 1 initiated.
Under fire! Apothecary ready.
There's the initial attack.
Marine squad deployed.
I think this turret might actually just stop them all. They're trying to get to my relic, which has another turret on it. So good luck with that.
Faith is our shield. Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield. The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? We stand ready. You're strong. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant.
Fruit. Actually, let's grab a squad of Grey Knights and another Apothecary for the other squad.
Under fire.
Defended.
The battlefield awaits. Apothecary ready. How can I serve?
I command in the name
Who
of the
requires
Emperor.
my aid?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
It should last. This turret in a firefight with the hero.
enemy fights back. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. Apothecary here.
Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Can Grey Knights
Praise
spot
the
infiltrated
Emperor.
units? They can't.
What are your needs?
Well, heavy bottles are always
The
useful.
fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Let's grab a librarian and another squad. Give them plasma guns, I guess. To give them a slightly shorter range so that the librarian can spot all the infiltrated units. That, or I could send a skull probe in with my army. Which I might do. I'll drop another one so that this can be defended.
Marine squad deployed.
Let's go.
Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time. The enemies of the Empire shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
My powers are yours.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall in my hands. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
There we go. Oh, they're killing the skull probe.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
My skull probe.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Under fire.
Praise the Emperor.
There we go.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before
On
us.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I follow your commands. I follow your commands.
Can't ever spot them. There we go.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Under fire.
Can't upgrade that anymore.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Ooh, I could send
Yes, Lord.
my servitor over here.
Build routine 721.
The battle waits. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The
I'll just destroy
enemies
this.
of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Drop will crush them. The card drop will crush them.
Direct me to the injured.
One player defeated. Because of course the tower just going with 2 players all the time. Like the Necrons when they're defending. It's so annoying.
What are your needs? Take and hold.
I'll catch this position. To be a forward warning post. It's always nice. And build an orbital relay down here next to my relic.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Invisible skull probes.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Like orbital
Build
relay.
routine 721
The fallen shall be
initiated.
forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Now there were units coming from up here.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall.
So I'm gonna go search up here.
Under fire, no servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can
Look
help
what
it.
I found. Units.
I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands.
Fire all guns.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
In we
Direct me
march.
to the injured. Direct me to the injured.
Da, 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 da.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. Take and hold. Direct me to the injured. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. I follow your commands. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
See, you think you're safe, but you're not. Come on, where is it?
Under fire! No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured. Take and hold.
This is my position.
I await your instructions.
How can I serve?
No mobilities that I can get from there.
For the Emperor, the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Under fire. The enemies of man cannot stand before
I
us.
fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate.
Yeah.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Should be easily defended.
The battlefield awaits. The enemies of the Emperor
It's
shall
quite a
be
large army of
destroyed.
crew you've got there.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Direct me to the injured. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Direct me to the injured. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Let's give them some presents.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. How can I serve? The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Javelin ready. Deep strike.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Where do you need us most? Make way. None shall survive.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
I fear no evil, for I am fear
The enemies of
incarnate.
man cannot stand before us.
Haha. Just runs straight into his own massive firearm.
The Emperor's finest reporting. None shall survive. Where you need us most.
Apothecary here. The enemies of the...
There we go. Defended. A nice big Space Marine army. And for 3 defences, I get a war gear. I also get one for 5 defences, so that'll be cool. If they keep attacking me. Let's go up to... What does this give me? Takes into melee attacks, increases health. Could be useful against the Necrons. Or a plasma pistol. I think plasma pistol will probably be more useful. Nope, here we go, here's another defense. This episode looks like it's going to be a long one, probably. If I have to defend multiple times. Which one's this? Oh, right, it's this one. And then...
Build routine 721 initiated.
I can see one of the buildings already. Let's touch that to this squad. Him to this squad.
I follow your commands.
Rain sounds,
your
but no
commands.
actual rain.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands.
Oh. There goes some units. What do we want against Imperial Guard? I think it's Flamers. Here they come. Yeah, soldiers, follow him. Follow him to your doom. Because my heavily defended base is not going to be broken too easily.
Taking command. We shall know no fear.
No servant
now I
of
can
the
move out.
Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured. Take and hold.
Build routine 721
I'll just capture every place on the way up. Oh, there's this army running away again. Pop cap full. That's no good. How much did this upgrade it to? Doesn't say. I think it goes up to 6, I think. But eventually it will get to 10, so there you go. Don't want to insert other things in front of it. Oh, don't need the librarian powers because I haven't put a librarian on them this time. Got all of these resources.
Take and hold.
And we move on to the next point. It's got to 9.
The machine spirit is prepared.
Good. With heavy armor, I can go full las cannons. Very nice. How close is that to being done? There we go.
His will be done.
Then I grab those. And that. And some of these upgrades, because why not? And then more of these. I don't actually need any of these ones, I'm not sure why I was grabbing them. No point upgrading things that I'm not going to build.
Build routine 721 initiated.
I follow your commands. I follow your commands.
Thanks.
Take and hold.
They're defending nicely. No.
Moving out.
Psychers. Ah. I got heavy weapons. Perfect. Full las cannon upgrades. Oh. They are trying to break into my base. And it's kind of working. Not really.
Build routine 721 initiated.
They injured one of my turrets. That's a thing.
The enemies of
There we
the
go.
Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
What? That didn't make any sense. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
The Emperor shall be destroyed.
But they're not the enemies, because they're also part of the Empire?
As you wish.
I'm confused. We're just killing each other for the sake of it, because I think we are.
Take and hold.
Oh,
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
yeah, we got them to stop. When they were an honor guard. Is your army trying to evacuate?
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
I don't think it'll work. a lot of Imperial activity over here.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man
No,
cannot stand
you
before
witness
us.
yours. In fire. Lots and lots
The
of
enemies
fire.
of the Emperor shall be destroyed. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Just running around from everywhere.
I shall obey.
There.
Yes, Lord.
This guy should
Yes,
run away.
Lord.
Because there is a large-ish army attacking. They're breaking my defences.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Oh my god, so many random squads of enemies. I'm gonna have to actually start moving, because otherwise they're just gonna keep running around.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
One base.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Charge! The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. I follow your commands.
One base defeated.
No servant of the
Next.
Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. Orders received. Orders received.
There we go. I will make you platoon 2.
Direct me to the injured.
Build routine 721 initiated.
What do I want to... There we go.
Setting
How much do these cost each? 3. Yeah, I've easily got enough. Ogrins.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help
Is there
it.
anything up here?
I follow your commands.
I don't think there is. Cool.
Direct me to the injured.
Nothing here. Destroy HQ. How many enemies are there? 1 left. Yep. Search wherever these guys are coming from.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Rally squad!
Charge!
Build routine 721 initiated.
Moving out.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood.
Setting up. Setting up.
Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Take me into battle. I will purge the unclean.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take these guys out.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Here we go.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Oh, really?
Setting up.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be
Your
destroyed.
kind of rubbishy strafing one is really terrible.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Direct me to the injured. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. I follow your commands. Stay vigilant, brothers.
As you wish.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Yeah, I can just destroy this.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Yes. Enemies.
Direct me to the injured. Understood.
Take me into battle.
Fire in the hoe! Fire in the hoe!
Really? My unit's failing to kill one ogre in squad.
Shall fall if I can help it.
Real stupid.
Charge! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
My aim shall not
The
falter.
enemies of man cannot stand before
For
us.
the glory of the Emperor.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Charge!
Death has arrived.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Feel the power of the Emperor! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
That means there's more than one HQ here. Interesting.
An easy objective.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Death has arrived.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
My aim shall not
The enemies
falter.
of man cannot stand before us.
Death has arrived.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
As you command. Death
The
has
enemies of
arrived.
man cannot stand before us.
Do 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 do.
The machine spirit is prepared.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Death has arrived.
Like that these tanks just ignore everything.
I will lead the charge.
Yep.
Glory for the Emperor.
We strike with the wrath of the righteous.
I will lead the charge.
We strike with the wrath of the righteous.
As you command. Moving out. Death has arrived.
Aha.
An easy objective.
enemies of man cannot stand before us. Charge! Fire in the hole! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
An easy objective. Approaching target. Death has arrived. As you command.
Come on, Predator tanks, they've got to be here somewhere.
As you command. Death has arrived. Death has arrived.
Just getting pushed down repeatedly.
The machine spirit is prepared.
Let's see how well these tanks can get through. Yep, that one Grey Knight's still alive. Yeah, replaced just before he dies. Whee. There it is. Found you.
We go to spread his word. We strike with the wrath of the righteous.
Yeah. Come on, get flying in. Oh no. Yeah. Grey Knight squad never dies. Defended. That's how you stop your Grey Knight squad ever dying, apparently. Everybody has been very aggressive. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time, where it will most likely be more Dawn of War. We'll see who we can kill. We might just have to take out these Imperial Guards. Gain another main base. And then, I don't know, try again at the Necrons. Maybe the Orcs. Maybe eliminate the Tau. I'm gonna have to kill these big two sooner or later. Although I say big two, the Orcs are the ones that have the most places, other than me. The Necrons and Eldar have the same amount now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try and kill these eventually, so I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.